Hey, everybody. Welcome to a kind of an impromptu little broadcast today. We're bringing you here from Hall Around Town Radio. Going to talk to a good friend of ours, Mr. Dave Moody. Let's bring him into the show. How you doing, Dave?
Good. How are you, Scott? Good to see you again.
Man, it's great to see you as always. And you're coming to the area here. You're going to be playing at the Phrase Pavilion on Thursday night with your new gig called Hairball. Man, tell me about it.
Yeah, man, it's pretty awesome. We're playing Phrase tomorrow. It's going to be my first time in Cincinnati with a new product. I promise you, this product is tailor-made for Cincinnati. It is everything that Cincinnati loves, the music that it loves, the show that Cincinnati loves. It's an awesome production. You're talking about, you know. I just can't wait for you to see it. Full costumes, authentic costumes. Normally, unfortunately, tomorrow I just found out that we're not going to be able to do pyro and all of that stuff and all the fire and bombs and stuff that we normally do. I'm not exactly sure why, because I'm not privy to that information. I just know that we're not going to be doing that tomorrow. But I will tell you this: the show itself is just incredible. The production itself is incredible. It's over the top. The costumes are authentic. The performances are authentic. The singers are unbelievable. The band is unbelievable. It's really, really cool. It's bigger than anything I've ever done.
Man, we are looking so forward to it. And, the term hairball kind of screams hair metal from the 80s, right?
Right.
And you guys, give me a little sample of some of the folks that you'll be playing in this show and kind of giving tribute to.
The people that I'll be doing is Dee Snider of Twisted Sister, Alice Cooper. Um, um, let's see here, Brian Johnson, of course, Cinderella, Tom Kiefer, Kevin DuBrow, Quiet Riot. The raspy voice singers are the ones that I'll be doing. The sing singers will be handling, like your Freddie Mercury's and your Paul Stanley's and things of that nature. But it's amazing what they do, and it's not necessarily contained to the 80s. It's more or less the it's a celebration of the biggest characters in rock, meaning like your Alice Coopers and your Kiss and your Queen and things of that nature. So these bands were all around in the 70s. So you're looking at 70s and 80s and the biggest characters of those eras.
Man, and it sounds like it's going to be a blast. And I know the Phrase is selling a lot of tickets, but you have been posting pictures since you started with Hairball, and you guys are traveling around the nation. It's a big production, but you've been packing places out. I've seen. What's the biggest crowd you've played in front of so far?
The biggest one would be in Duluth. I think it was like 10,000 people, and those were paid tickets. Those were actual hard ticket sales. You got a lot of people that do shows and a lot of bands that do shows that did shows that were what was called papering in the industry, where they would give tickets away to put bodies inside of the room. And this band is not that. We play arenas. We do hard ticket sales. It's on Polestar. It's like it's a real traveling entity. I mean, this is the real deal. It's amazing. When I got into it, I was like, wow, this is not a joke. This is the real thing. And when you look out and you see a sea of 10,000 people and they actually paid $35 to come see you play, you do the math.
Good deal.
The amount of business that this band does, it's not a joke. This is the real thing, and there's a reason why they are so good, and there's a reason why they've been around for 21 years, because they take a lot of that money and they put it back into the production of the show, and they don't. The same show doesn't go out every year. They change it up. It's kind of like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra of cover bands. They switch it up and they change it up constantly. There's a flow to it. It's fluid, if you will. And amazing performers. I don't know what to say. You're going to be blown away. I am every night. I just look and just start laughing. I go, oh my God, I get to go out there. This is great.
Yeah, you look like you're having a lot of fun, Dave. I mean, I've known you. I mean, from the small stage at the Bell and the Bear to big things in your past project, which I dearly loved you in. But I mean, man, you look like you're having a blast with this group.
Yeah, the Bell and the Bear and any of those other places are just as important as anything that I'm doing. But I will tell you that this is just it's huge. I've been on big stages before, so none of that um, really phases me at all. It's just uh, this is not a yes, it's a cover band, but it's so much more than that. It is so much more. It's the production. It's the attention to detail. It's the mannerisms. It's the way it's delivered. The show is theatrical in its purpose. It's a monster. It's a monster. I can't wait for everybody to see it. I only wish that we could have everything at our disposal. Unfortunately, the phrase is not allowing that, but it'll still be just a wonderful show.
Yeah, they don't do the pyro thing normally there and that kind of thing. That's too bad. We're gonna miss that part, but we'll get to see it another venue, I'm sure, someday with all that and
Absolutely.
chase you around. But Cincinnati loves you, Dave Moody, and you have been around a long time, and they have embraced you here. From when you were out with Billy Ray Cyrus prior to that. People love you. They love what you do. And I've just got to say, first of all, for you coming on here, thank you so much. One of the nicest guys I know in music. And you give back so much. And you've helped a lot of our people. And Kara, you're just joining us. I see your comment on there about what band. It's called Hairball. It'll be at the Phrase Pavilion tomorrow night. Show starts, Dave, I think about 8:00, right?
That would be correct, and we go on at 8. And again, going back to what you said to circle back, I love Cincinnati, and I'm very thankful for everybody here in Cincinnati for always supporting me and everything that I've done, and welcome me into the community. It's been awesome thing, and I consider it, my second hometown. Louisville being my first, and Cincinnati's right next to it, 1A, 1B. And the people here have just been wonderful. So I'm very grateful for each and every one of you for coming out. Hopefully, you guys can come out to the Phrase and check it out. I'm really hoping that everybody can get out and see the show. It does start at 8:00, so the sun will still be out. But it's just going to be so much fun. I really can't wait for you to see it. I think you're really going to enjoy it.
Oh, I know I'm going to enjoy it because that's right in my wheelhouse of music, man. That's what I love.
And it's only $5, which was shocking to me. I couldn't believe that it's only $5 tomorrow. So that's an easy night out. I mean, you can't get much better than that. $5. I mean, normally these tickets, like I said, are $35, $40 to come see this show. $5 at the Phrase? Are you kidding me? That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's less than a beer will be at the Phrase. So
right,
so there we go.
And you get a full show, and there's no opening band, so it's an evening with. It does start at 8:00. It will start right at 8:00. These guys don't mess around. When you hear Blitzkrieg Bop, we're ready to go. So just be in your seat and get ready because it's going to be great.
We're going to do a little hey ho, let's go, and you guys are going to play, right? There we go. I love it. All right, well.
It's awesome.
Dave Moody, I thank you. I know your time's limited today, and we appreciate you jumping on with us and doing a little promo in the show because we're going to be there. Stay with me when we go off the air for just a minute. I've got a couple questions I want to hit you with. But, guys, I can't encourage you enough. $5 tomorrow night at the Phrase Pavilion. I hate that I'm missing the Bell and the Bear Jam on Thursday, but I've been to every one of them all year long, so I'm going to miss one tonight. Tomorrow night for Mr. Moody here because we can't wait.
I'm sorry. We have soda.
She'll get over it. She'll have a big crowd. The rest of the cohorts down there will be doing their thing and bringing that crowd in as they always do. So, Dave, real quick before you go, just a sample of a couple songs. What songs are you going to be performing?
Well, of course, the AC/DC is a given that's going to happen, and it's just the hit. It's the biggest hit. So for Cinderella, I'm doing Gypsy Road and Shake Me. I'm going to leave a little bit of it to surprise. I'm going to leave you got 2 out of me. There you go.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Well, I've seen the pictures of you in costume. It's going to be fantastic tomorrow night. Looking so forward to it. Looks like the weather will be perfect for a night under the stars with Hairball at the Phrase Pavilion. Show starts at 8. Doors open about 6, people. So if you want to get there, it's general admission. If you're standing in line waiting, you'll get those great seats up front, or you can be on the lawn partying with everybody else. Nobody cares. So we'll
Yeah.
see you there.
Come watch me wear more weight makeup than your mommy. It's going to be great.
I love it. Dave Moody, thank you so much. Folks, thanks for watching today. We appreciate your comments and all that. And we're just going to have a great time tomorrow night at the Phrase. Thanks, everybody. We'll be with you again at 2 o'clock today with the boys from Kickstart Engine right here on Wednesday with the Band, coming up in just a little bit. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, everybody.